get this music crunked up a little bit. The DJ kind of slacking, no sound.
No sound.
No, I just said we didn't have enough music sound. There we go.
Oh.
There we go. We getting that. I like this one.
I do too. I think it's so cool.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Hey.
I'm getting toasty.
Here we go, y'all.
What are y'all talking about?
This could be one for the books.
You know that.
Ooh, that's kind of fun.
Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Hello, whoever said hello. Make sure you put your name, and where you're from, and you can't always see your names, guys.
I've noticed that when they come from one of the groups, they say we can't see their names. But when they come from our page, they can.
The first show of the year. Drink up. Happy New Year.
Hey, that's
Happy
Jewcee.
New
Jewcee.
Year.
Happy
That's why y'all
calendar.
are over there drunk.
I think happy calendar.
I'm being good tonight. Where's Lorenzo to keep y'all on y'all's toes tonight?
Yeah, Lorenzo, where you at? Supposed to be here.
Supposed to be there. Maybe he's watching a football game. Wait, give
Is
us
your
a
game on tonight?
Yes, there's a game on.
You took my light. Okay, my light is back.
Your face was priceless. When you re-look at the show, you're gonna be like, oh my.
Oh, I know.
She's
Did
so
we get some
dramatic.
good topics?
Jewcee is the one with the grab bag. We
I
just
know.
get to be pretty. See,
There
you go.
he is. Oh, somebody's letting us know it's the Bills and the Bengals.
Oh, let's build some Bengals tonight. Okay.
Yeah. Come on, Bills. I can't cheer for the Bengals. Ain't.
Neither one of them are my team, so I don't care.
Well, you know, Cincinnati's in our division, so no. Buffalo is in our group. Come on in, everybody. Tell a friend. Join us. Get your little sippy poo on. Make sure you're ready to type and pop in on these topics. I'm drinking tonight. I need a drink. Okay. A drink.
Jewcee about to be in rare form.
Yup. Gotta start the year out right.
Should I go get a bottle of wine? I'm gonna be good. I've been drinking this week. I'm gonna be good.
It'll be all right, y'all.
I had
Yeah,
an amazing
you were
weekend.
sitting right here next to me, and you said, "I'm gonna be good." I would smack your hand.
I mean, I've been bad on weekend. Why not?
What is bad?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another marvelous Monday
Hi, y'all.
on Juicy Tales Erotic Chat. Oh my goodness, I am your hostess with the mostest, Ms. Jewcee, and of course, I could not get down without my beautiful melanated queens. Yes. I have Miss Stanny's Windows and Miss Jasmine Purple Rain. Yay! Is she?
She's being very
Sorry,
demure
I
tonight.
saw an imperfection on this beautiful face.
Oh my God! Was she
Oh, there's
like?
no such thing.
Of course not. Of course not. Not in 2023. Okay, so y'all know.
I am
Y'all
perfect.
you know, I have started the 60th celebration. I have
Uh-oh.
started.
It has begun.
It has begun.
As she celebrates for the entire year.
Yes, I'm going to do what the young folks do. I'm taking presents, I'm taking cash apps, I'm taking dinner dates, I'm taking dick, I'm taking.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you saying, wait a minute? She is the queen. We know what to expect out of her mouth.
I think I was hoping. I think maybe part of me was hoping that she like ease us into that, but I had to remember who I'm talking about. Yeah,
Did you forget?
yeah, I did. For a minute there, I really did. I really did forget. For a split second.
All we need is some lube. We don't even need no condoms right now. I'm just yes. We can hit it raw. Yes.
That's my big sister.
Woo. Happy birthday to me, and it's not even my birthday yet. Okay, so if I'm acting a fool now, just imagine.
I should celebrate all year too. It'll be my 40th this year, but
really,
yes.
Mm.
Me and Miss Jewcee share a birthday weekend.
Yes, we do. So, just so everybody knows, my vanilla birthday is actually February 26th.
Yes.
But Miss Jewcee's birthday is October 31st. It's always on
2 days after mine.
Yes, Halloween. And I just want to give everybody an update because you need to know this because EEE is coming back. We actually have a meeting with the venue on Wednesday.
Hey.
Yay! So, crossing fingers, we'll have a date. We'll be ready to send out all kinds of information, and we'll be looking for performers. We'll be looking for entertainment. We'll be looking for vendors, sponsors. You name it, we looking for it. You know, if you'd like to donate, we'll take donations. We're gonna take it all. But EEE is back, and it will be held in Cleveland, Ohio. And it was hilarious because I called the gentleman today to get ready to set up the appointment, and he mentioned my name. He just, hello, is this? I'm like, I was looking at the phone like I haven't talked to you in months. You saved my name because you knew I was coming back. So
that part, he was excited about that.
Yes, I am too. So fingers crossed.
We all are.
Fingers crossed everything goes well on Wednesday at 9 a.m. So, send up prayers, everything that we need, all the spirits, all the alignment, and then let's do
raise the roof.
It's gonna be off the chain. It's just gonna be there. Okay. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, the first EEE, it was a vision, and the vision came to life. This EEE Ain't no vision, honey. We done did it once. So all we gonna do is improve it. So make sure you get your tickets. You're gonna want to get VIP. VIP is going to sell out. There's a limited amount of VIP, but when that VIP tickets go on sale, you better grab them because you're getting a lot. You're getting a lot.
You don't want to miss the experience.
You don't want to miss, and you don't want to miss the Erotic 7, and like you got 3 of us right here.
Yeah, you got the Erotic 7. You got the core posse is back together again. You got some new people that want to pop up and join in. We'll see. You know how that goes. But we are definitely going to have a good time for Ebony Exotic Experience. It's going to be here in Cleveland, Ohio. I can tell you a little bit about the venue. I'm really excited about the venue. But I can tell you right now, VIP will only be on the second floor, okay, of this. It's 2 floors. So the VIP will be upstairs. No
glory holes.
No general admission will be allowed to go to the second floor. VIP will have the run of the whole building.
The glory hole's gonna be in VIP.
I can't tell you that. We can't spill everything.
I'm just excited that it's gonna be here. The glory hole itself just being in existence.
There will be some glory holes. I've heard a rumor.
For men and women. This is not.
I've heard a rumor. I just heard a rumor. I've heard a rumor.
Right now it's just a rumor. That's why I'm asking. I was trying to get an answer out of her when I asked that question, but she called it. So, dang. Again.
But the fact that the rumor is that there's gonna be a glory hole, we're just gonna go with that.
No, not the rumor's not the glory holes. That's what I heard. Holes.
I like that rumor. Let's keep that rumor going.
Okay, we're gonna have a head count on how many holes we'll have.
Yeah, I heard glory holes and glory thrones.
Glory thrones.
I heard glory thrones too.
I just got cold chills, y'all, and that's just a rumor. And that's just a rumor. We ain't even been definited yet.
It's going to be exciting. It is going to be. If you came to the first one, we appreciate you. We had plans to do our second one way before now. However,
COVID happened.
And I know a lot of people were emailing me, are you still going to do it? Are you still going to do it? And
yes, we are.
We are going to do it, but we were not going to do it while COVID was at its height. That was not going to happen.
That's not a smart move.
No, we don't need a super spreader. Okay, so, but look for more information. Just look for more information. I don't want to spoil it. I want everyone to. We're gonna be telling you things here on the show. Hi, Brandon. We're gonna be telling you things here on the show. You'll be able to win tickets here on the show for general admission. But we're gonna have a lot, and as we get our lineup together, they'll be here on the show as well. So you'll see. Our last show we had Miss Angel. So if you don't know who that is the grapefruit queen. Okay,
grateful lady, Auntie Angel.
Auntie Angel,
she does this thing with this a cucumber, and it's a big ass cucumber. She does this thing where it's like the saliva does this like tornado twirl thing, and then she go right back on it, and then she come back up and it does a twirl thing, and then she go right back down, and then she does it's mind blowing to see for both men and women.
I was in the front row. I'm in the front row.
Oh, I was too. I was right. That's why I was like, damn.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna learn that trick one day.
We had her at
that trick gonna get me married.
And then we had Jet-Setting Jasmine and King Noir. Their first time in Chicago. So they lit it up. They just literally.
I'm have to go look them up. I know who he is, but I need to look them up as a unit.
Oh yes, you do. If you know who he is, then you should definitely know who the hell she is. Oh
I know
my
him from poetry though.
You know what? That was the first time I knew about him as well. It was poetry for me with him.
Yes.
I didn't even know what he looked like. I just read his words and was like completely captured. And then when I found out the dude was fine as hell too,
Yeah.
And then he can
in
fuck.
all the areas he's fine as hell.
And he can fuck.
Well, I can't say that per se because I've never experienced, but he looked like he definitely can. Um,
I mean,
Okay,
as
he can
fine as he is,
fuck.
if he couldn't, that would be a disappointment.
He can fuck. Okay, so anyway, we'll go with that and just stay there with it.
This is what happens on the New Year, guys. Okay,
Right.
sorry.
So this is something that we're very excited about. Ebony Tiger's
unapologetically.
It's going to be fabulous. It is a burlesque theme, and you must be in the theme.
Both days.
Okay, it is not coming.
Yep.
You go ahead and let your vanilla side stay someplace else because we ain't trying. I ain't trying to hear it. You need some corsets. You need some ruffled panties. You need some fishnet hose. You need some skirts. You need some gentlemen. You can wear some suspenders and just some pants. Easy access, a little derby hat. You can wear a suit. It ain't gonna stay on long.
So, okay, wear the whole suit so we can take it off you.
Right, it's not gonna stay on long. And we're not responsible for any lost articles of clothing. There's just not.
Lost and found will be in my room.
Or ruined. Or ruined apparel. Or ruined apparel.
Right. Now, I can't do nothing about that. But lost and found will be in my room. Just look for the sign that says Mistress Rain.
So I'm excited. Just everybody, once again, send it up into the atmosphere that the meeting goes well on Wednesday, which I'm sure it will. And we're going to lock in these dates and we ready to hit it running. Okay. So once again, I'm just letting y'all know VIP is the way to go. VIP is the way to go. I know for a fact a couple of things that are going to happen. One of them is dinner. So on Saturday night. So dinner is definitely going to happen for VIP that Saturday night. So you definitely want to get your tickets because EEE is back. And of course, that's going to be Miss Jewcee's 60th birthday celebration. So it's going to be Sodom and Gomorrah. But anyway, so it's going to be nice. Hello, everyone that's checking in with us tonight. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, Yolanda. Hi, Moses.
Hi, Moses. Hi, Yolanda. Love you guys. So let's get those football scores in really quick because,
yes, football scores.
We got to get that done. Got to get that done. So for Thursday, December 29th, it was the Cowboys and the Titans, and it looks like the Cowboys beat the Titans 27-13. Starting with Sunday's games. On Sunday, we had the Dolphins versus the Patriots, and the Patriots squeaked that one out. 23-21 over the Dolphins. It was the Browns versus the Commanders. And right now, the Green Bay Packers love the Browns because the Browns beat the Commanders at home 24-10. Deshaun Watson showed why he should be our starting quarterback. It was Cardinals and the Falcons, and it looks like the Falcons squeaked by the Cardinals 20-19. Jaguars versus the Texans. Jaguars spanked that Texan ass 31-3.
Yep.
It was the Colts versus the Giants, and it looks like the Giants beat the Colts 38-10. The Broncos and the Chiefs, we going to scoot by the Colts real fast. The Broncos versus the Chiefs. It was the Chiefs 27 and the Broncos 24. And the Chiefs are 13-3, guys. Just letting y'all know. Then we got the Buccaneers and the Panthers, and it looks like the Buccaneers beat the Panthers 30-24. The Lions and the Bears. I didn't know this final score. Oops. Okay, so the Lions beat the Bears 41-10. The Lions are 8-8. Okay.
Oh.
That was a score right there.
That hurt my feelings. Oh.
So sorry. It's Saints versus the Eagles. It looks like the Saints snuck by the Eagles 20-10. Your 49ers versus the Raiders. It looks like the 49ers pulled that out 37-34. The 49ers are 12-4, looking good. The Jets and the Seahawks. Well, the Seahawks handed the Jets a nice loss, 23-6. The Chargers and the Rams, and it looks like the Chargers spanked the Rams' ass 31-10. The Vikings and the Packers, and as I stated, the Packers are happy that the Browns won because they beat the Vikings 41-17 as well. And the Steelers and the Ravens, and it looks like the Steelers came back to beat the Ravens 16-13. And right now we're in the first quarter with the Bills and the Bungles, as I call them. And the Bungles are up 7-3 over the Bills. Now, I don't know if anybody saw the video of the Bills, but I got to give a shout out to the Buffalo Bills. Those poor players, about like, it seems like every away game has been a home game or an away game has been an issue for them with the weather in Buffalo. So you all know Buffalo had 50 feet of snow Christmas. And the team was away, and the team had to come back and find their cars. My cousin put up the video from the news. It was hilarious. These guys are trying to find and dig out their expensive cars as they are buried under 50 feet of snow. It was too funny. So if you guys get a chance to check out that video, because one of the players has got some commentary going on, it is too funny to listen to. So check out the Bills trying to get their cars out.
This game tonight, she said suspended game. Guy hit.
Yolanda said that
game
he's
on
giving
hold.
CPR. Game is on hold.
Suspended game. Guy hit.
CPR given. Game on hold.
Whoa.
Suspended game.
Positive
But
energy.
who was hit? I'm sorry, but who was hit? Do we know who was hit?
Yolanda?
I got all my stuff kind of taken up. I can't really look up something. Hold on, let me see if I can look it up.
We're gonna take just a second, a little pause. I have ESPN. It's on my iPad. It's not on my computer. Bills and Bengals game has been temporarily suspended after Bills cornerback Damar Hamlin collapsed on the field and received CPR.
Whoa.
So definitely, Damar Hamlin, we are sending love and light to you and your family right now.
Yes, absolutely.
So Damar Hamlin, cornerback for the Bills. Wow. Okay. So we're going to move past this right now.
Yes. That was deep.
It is, especially because a lot of, like, I have family. He stood up and then passed out. Okay.
So he wasn't even hit or anything. Oh, my gosh.
So he's 24 years old. Okay. So he's a corner safety or cornerback for them. So
hopefully all the energy, all the positive and healing, love and light.
Yes.
Sounds like, a lot of these athletes, unfortunately, some of them don't even know that they have some issues with their hearts. And until they're out on the field or during a game, you've seen it in basketball where young players collapse. But the best thing is about the NFL is they have some of the best doctors and medical staff right there at the game so they can give him anything that he needs. So we will definitely just send up prayers and hope and pray that everything is okay for him.
Yeah.
But tonight, guys, on a lighter note, let's get into our topics because
are they naughty?
It is grab bag night. It is grab bag night. So you guys, look, if you are in our chats or wherever you might be and you want to add on some questions or you want to throw something into the grab bag, feel free to do so. But the first topic tonight, actually, Danny and I had already started talking about it offline.
Oh, okay. And we did. Oh, I didn't know that was gonna be your topic. My bad.
That was one of the topics, but we wound up getting into it a little bit.
I was left out, you guys. It's okay. I'm gonna figure it out with y'all.
We was waiting for you. I didn't know that was what it was gonna be. I just heard it and I just started talking. I didn't know. My bad. I love you though.
You see, I'm like enthusiastic. She has a bunch of
this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. So yeah, you're gonna like this. I know you're gonna like this.
So I don't know how many of you guys listen to Jeremy L. Holloway. He's kind of like a motivational speaker, I guess you could say, a young Black king spreading some knowledge. Now, some of the stuff, of course, that he says I agree with, and some of it, needless to say, I don't agree with. But sometimes he hits stuff like right on the head, and sometimes he says things just to make you think as well. So I really do enjoy his conversation, and especially even when he's talking about our women. So I'm going to see if I can get it back to where we were.
Oh, that's a clip that's got to be played. Okay.
I'm gonna let it play. If I can get it to go here. I was trying.
Understanding that nobody gonna take care of him. Okay. I've never met one. You don't need somebody.
Hold on one second. I'm getting it all the way back.
Help you understand, digest what he's articulating. Even though he articulated himself very well, he gave examples so you would understand and help you understand outside of just the standpoint of just being a woman, being independent, or you don't need somebody. Why are you here? There's no purpose why you here. And the thing of being, when she said two independent people can't be in a relationship, I promise you, it dawned on me that I've never in my life met an independent man. I've never met one. Meaning, I've never saw a man saying, I'm an independent man. I've never seen that. What I see is men being grown, understanding that nobody gonna take care of him. What I see are men understanding that he has to get out here and take care of his business if he want to have somewhere to stay, have a car to drive, have something to eat. He has to take care of his business. Men don't call that independent. They call it being grown. They call it life. When you have women that saying, oh, I'm independent, and that's all they doing, that independent mentality stops you from really being with a man, which is why these independent women don't have one. Because it's preventing you from getting them. It's preventing you from having the man you say you want because you're so focused on being independent. It's okay. You just grown. You're not independent, but your actions, I don't need a man. I don't need it. I can do it on my own. And then you wonder why these men don't want you. Then you say, oh, it's insecure. No. Who wants to be with somebody who's consistently saying they don't need them? Oh, you can leave here. Who wants that? Come on, just be logical. Be logical. Y'all we gotta do better. Women, I need I'm independent, sweetheart. You grown. That's all. You gotta take care of your bills. Take care of your business. Take care of your children. You being independent is not. I mean, I gotta look up independency. You being independent because you grown. All right. Because you paying your bills. You got a job. You take care of your kids. You broke up with the baby's father. He left for you.
Okay, so he kind of getting off. He's funny though.
He's one of my favorites, but
yeah, I like him. I like him too, but sometimes I don't agree with him, like you said, Jewcee.
Sometimes I be wanting to stuff at him.
And then it be parts of it I agree with, and then certain parts I don't agree with. And that's
why I was over here moving like this, because the stuff he was saying is the way it's worded.
Exactly.
For me, it triggers me because I get it. You never hear anybody saying that a man is an independent man, but we hear an independent woman. But that's because that's the way society has groomed us to think, because women are supposed to be dependent on men. And when we become independent, all of a sudden we're saying we're being masculine. But we got to be grown and take care of our bills, right?
But see,
you don't want no woman that can't handle You don't want a woman. They say they don't want a woman that can't handle things when things are bad for them. But yet when we holler we're independent and we don't need, it's a problem. I
But
want,
see,
I
that's
don't need. Absolutely right. I don't need, but I do want.
but see, this is the thing. It's the perspective part of it, and that was what I like. She was playing it, and I didn't know that that's what this was, and I just started talking about it, and even hearing it again, I came up with a few different things. He said what I see, in essence, what he was doing was he was giving his perspective.
And that's
Right.
fine.
Right. It's fine. You can have your perspective, and then everything that he ran down, in essence, was his perspective. So the thing is that he heard what I hear is I'm grown because you're a man, and that is what you are taught, and that is how you've been indoctrinated throughout your entire life to believe that you are supposed to be as a man, as whomever is the head of the household or whatever, or the masculine energy. I'm supposed to rule. I'm supposed to do this, and because I can do this for myself, and I'm supposed to do this for myself. It's not necessarily looked upon as something that we're going to be like, yay, he's independent. He can do it for himself. Even though there are some men that make you want to say that. But I digress.
Exactly.
So again, I'm talking about perspective. So when it comes to that, women have to have done that, like you said, Jasmine, because we live in a patriarchy that, in essence, says that all women are supposed to do is be here for you all to lay in bed with, have children with, and clean and cook, and do all the things that you don't feel like doing because you're the man.
That's not true though.
It's not true, but
I
that's when
mean,
essence
I
what
don't
they've
know if
been
y'all
taught.
saw my post earlier today about
Oh no, no, no!
me
Yes, I sure did. I really
about
did.
me living in my femininity. I'm an alpha female. I know I'm an alpha female, but I'm an alpha female because I've been forced into a situation to take care of my cubs.
And that is the whole point of what I was saying. Women
But
were put in the
as
position
a
to
woman,
have
I'm
to
not
be.
just here to cook for you, clean for you, and fuck you.
But that is the perspective aspect
I
of
get
it,
that.
because we've been in a society that says that is what you're supposed to be for, and for the kids and the family, and for the man, I'm supposed to be this man, and she's supposed to be there to do these things for me.
Yeah,
In
no,
essence, we're
because
seen as second class citizens. We're seen as less than,
I get
which is
that.
why the thing is that, yeah, there are things that we do need men for, and there are things that men need us for. There is a balance into it. That does not mean that one is less than the other.
Exactly. But I was going to also say, because I want the men to understand, the men that are listening to us to understand. Yes, I can cook. Yes, I can clean. Yes, we're going to have a great time in bed, baby. But I'm also here for your emotional. I am also here to have your when you can't. I have to be able to be a leader just like you. I compared it today to a lion and a lioness in the jungle.
I
The
saw that.
lion is the alpha. But if his lioness doesn't know how to be an alpha, ain't nobody gonna eat. I am a helpmate. I am here to help you where you think that you don't need help. You are the head and I am the neck, and you cannot turn without me. So if I don't know how to be a leader like you, then we're gonna be two fools leading each other into a gutter because ain't nothing gonna work.
The thing is that if you are an alpha,
A
then you are a
gutter.
leader.
I'm just
I,
saying.
I give this analogy a lot when it comes to relationships, and I kind of something that I learned in myself. Go ahead, girl, get it, get it,
You and that
get it.
damn each cognac.
I the analogy that I use is Superman and Wonder Woman.
Yes.
So we know that Superman is immortal. Bullets ricochet off of him. He can sit there and do like this while there's bullets coming at him, and nothing's going to penetrate his body. Wonder Woman, on the other hand, from the old school Wonder Woman, Miss Carter, who played Wonder Woman back
Whoa,
in the
whoa, whoa. Can I do the
day. Hey,
spin? Do the
yeah,
spin. Do the spin.
hey.
Do the spin.
So her, a bullet could pierce her, but she
If
could
those
ricochet.
bracelets don't work,
Right, if the bracelets don't work, hey, it's coming through, right? So when I see a couple, and I'm not gonna say married couple, I'm gonna say a couple.
A
I
couple.
see the feminine aspect as Wonder Woman and the masculine aspect as Superman.
Yes.
Superman is that protector. He's that covering. He's that one because he can take them bullets and they'll ricochet off of him and it's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But there's times when his body does take a beating and that kryptonite comes, whatever that's called, whether that's he gets sick or has an accident and he can't do what he needs to do, what he feels like he needs to be able to do, or even a kryptonite of a job loss. Something happened to where shit happens. Nobody's perfect and everybody's not gonna always be A1. So that happens with a man, and we do understand that men have emotions too. They have feelings too. They go through shit. They get hurt, and they need to be able to have that time down when hey, I need to be able to rejuvenate myself. We are Wonder Woman, so yeah, we can step up to the plane and we can sit there and we can do all of these right here. Yeah, I got this, because how we are, we're strategic in what we do, we're nurturing in what we do. So we're like, yeah, I got this, I got this, I got this. Go ahead and get yourself together. Go rejuvenate yourself. Get your ass to the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Because the longer you take to do this, eventually one of them bullets is gonna get through. And I'm gonna get hit, even though I'm still moving. I'm still blocking these bullets. One of them got through. Oh, another one got through. Oh shit, hold on, time out. I can't quite do what I need to do. I can't quite cover it, even though, yeah, I'm doing a great ass fucking job, because that's what single moms that don't have the men in their lives do. Y'all are constantly for these kids. Hey, I got it. We get superhuman strength with that shit. Like, yo, well, don't play with me. But when you do have that Superman that does have you, that is supposed to be your covering, and that is your covering, and he's down. Okay, yeah, I got that. No, I'm not gonna just be like fuck you because you down. No, I got this for a minute, but yo, I need you to get your ass back. And you getting happy because you ain't got to do this shit no more. And Superman is kicking it and having a good time, and I'm Wonder Woman. I'm still doing this, but you over there having a good ass time. All right, so I done gave you the time to do what you need to do. Get your ass to the sun and get that strength back that you need, so you can get your ass back to fuck here and do what's necessary. Because until you do so, I'm just taking hits. I need you. That's that balance. The way you need me to handle this stuff, I need you to handle this stuff. And that's that balance that we both have. This is not no one is better than the other. It is I am and you are.
Um, so here's the thing, and one of the things that you and I were talking about earlier, Danny. One of the things that I stated is, and sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of women that are out there that will holler, "Oh, I'm independent. I'm independent. I don't need no man." Okay, so you are speaking things into existence. Now, then the thing that I want to point out is, yes, I am an independent woman, and but what I think people fail to talk about is, why are women independent right now? Why are we so independent? Where are our men that we can depend on, not dependent? And I think that's a miss. That was one of the things that he put, the gentleman said that was talking originally before Jeremy, that in the reel, when you look at the reel, he's talking about an independent woman doesn't want a dependent man. No, we don't want a dependent man, but what we do want is a man that we can depend on. And there is a difference between dependent and depend. Okay. So, and a lot of people are not, we're using the wrong terms. So, and on top of it, we are not delving into the reasons why women are becoming, or women have to be, or they feel they have to be independent. I am independent because of my set of circumstances. I have been on my own since I was 17. I lost my parents. Okay. It's either survive or die. And that's the honest to goodness truth. It's either survive or die. It's either I've been married. The father of my daughter and I divorced. What am I supposed to do? Not take care of making sure that we have a roof over our head, food in our stomach, clothes on our back. Now, do I run around hollering I'm independent? No, I'm not. I do agree with Jeremy in the fact that I'm grown. It's part of my responsibility as a mother, as a parent, as a person to take care of myself and make sure I have the things that I need. Do I need to
Mhm.
wave a flag that I'm doing it? No. I just simply do it. There's a big difference between my generation, I feel, because you got to remember, I come from the 60s, and before me was the 50s and the 40s, and women stayed at home. They did not have jobs like they do now. We weren't in corporate America as presidents of large companies. We were secretaries or secretaries, if you get what I mean. Uh,
Mhm.
we were not put in positions of and women to this day, we're still fighting for equality
We
in
are.
the workplace and equal pay. um so let us not pretend that there's a glass house here, and we can throw a lot of stones at that glass house and that glass house will shatter. um
I think the
I,
thing that just came in my head is woman empowerment does not and should not equal emasculation.
I
But
don't think.
apparently they think it does.
I know, but I'm saying that's what I'm saying. It should not. Women empowerment is exactly what it is. It's just empowering women, and women empowering themselves does not mean that it's going to be. It should not be emasculating to men,
Well, here's the thing. The problem
and that's the
is
balance.
the problem is that we have, as we've stated on this show before, and Danny just stated a few moments ago, we've been painted a box, and this box is what everybody tries to fit into. And every relationship does not fit into that box. Okay.
Mhm.
Man is supposed to do this and a woman's supposed to do that. The boys are supposed to play with cars and the girls are supposed to play with dolls. Well, now you got an issue and a problem when the girl becomes a car mechanic and the boy becomes a dress designer. Now we, now we got problems and issues because, oh my God, they didn't turn out the way we wanted them to turn out. No, they turned out the way they're supposed to be. You're the one with the problem.
That
Same
part.
thing same thing goes for this independent bullshit, because it's just bullshit. I agree with Jeremy on it's your grown folk responsibility to take care of whatever it is that you need to take care of in your household.
Yes,
You don't need to wave your flag and all that kind of stuff. I'm doing the most, because guess what? I'm doing it too. She's doing it down here. She's doing it next to me. There's women all over the world that are have jobs and are taking care of 5, 6 kids and going to work and working 2, 3, 4 jobs to keep a roof over their head. So being independent, I think, is something that now women feel that it's a badge of honor. However, some of them wear it as a badge of damage. That's what we were talking
Mhm.
about that.
ooh, ooh.
They're damaged. Whether they want to realize they're damaged or not is totally up to them to get that aid and assistance.
Yep.
But a lot of us women have been put in situations where we do have to be the top breadwinner, or we do have to be um,
It's
uh,
the
the,
conditions.
the end all and be all of everything for our families. And gentlemen, let me just say this to you: as much as you want a docile woman,
You really don't.
you really don't, because if the shit hits the fan, you lose your job, and all she can do is cook and clean at
That
your
part.
house. She can't get a job. She's not educated enough to go out and earn any money, because I'm the queen of, oh, let's have a car accident that nobody else would live through. I'm the, I'm the queen of have a car part, come through your home and land on top of you and be in your bed totally sleep. This actually happened to me. Okay. I was pinned under a car for 3.5 hours, given up for dead. And if this had been a man or this had been my husband and he had died, this is a freak ass accident. And I would have to take care of our children. I
Yep.
can't, I would have to be able to take care of the bills. I would have to be able to, this is not June Cleaver time anymore, folks. It doesn't work. And
No.
there are a lot of women. I even drove a woman not too long ago here in Cleveland. I think it was like last year. And this woman was, she's beautiful, beautiful woman, older woman, totally devastated because her husband died. She doesn't even know how to do a checkbook. He took care of everything. She does not know how to do anything. So be careful what you wish for, y'all. And it's okay to be independent, and it's okay to want a man that you can depend on. I think that's what we are looking for when we say certain things. I just think we don't use the right terminology. We're not trying to make a man a dependent. That's a child. That the child is my dependent, okay? You are someone, whether you can outcook me and I can do better math than you, your relationship is your relationship. Make your dynamic work. It's okay to say, I'm not going to be like everybody else. I'm not gonna. Our relationship is our relationship, and that's one of the things that I talk about on my platform. Is stop trying to put yourself in a box that somebody else built, whether it's sexually or by your relationship.
Yep.
You all sit down and talk about how your relationship is going to, the dynamics that you want to have for your relationship. It's great to go out here and listen to some of this stuff and um get some extra information. But at the end of the day, not even myself or my ladies here, we ain't at home with y'all. Do what makes you all happy. What works for you all. What works for you as a relationship may not work for everybody else.
That part, the shit is not one size fits all, man. It's
It
not.
isn't. It
I tell
isn't.
people that all
And
the time.
a lot of people, we and the last thing I'm going to tell you guys is, please have an open mind when it comes to your relationship. Stop and listen. There is a lot of trauma that has gone on between men and women, and that's of all races. That's generational, and we all bear it. Don't be so quick. Find out the history or the story, because if somebody comes to me, I'm one of those types of people. If I've asked you to do something and you don't do it, I know I'm gonna get it done because I'm used to doing, not because I'm trying to show you up or trying to piss you off. It's just that I asked you to do it, you didn't get it done to me in a timely manner. I got this. Maybe now I have time to take care of it and I can get it done. Find out the dynamics of your person. Find out what your person has gone through. I mean, I changed. At 16 years old, we came home and found my father dead. At 17 years old, I kissed my mother, went to the park, and came back, and my mother was dead. It changes you. I wasn't that little happy go lucky kid anymore. I had to take care of responsibilities. So please, 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 if you're going to listen to people, take it with a grain of salt, apply what you can apply, and then toss the other shit in the garbage can. That's flush
Yep.
it down the toilet. But
That part.
everything isn't for everybody. And it's okay to take bits and pieces. And I think one of the things that I like that Jeremy did say in one of his posts was, although there were plenty of people way before Kevin Samuels But now the floodgates have just opened, and there's all of these willy-nilly people out here with no kind of uh, education, no kind of life experience, giving you um, advice or telling you that you're not good enough. People, stop listening to the assholes. Just stop. My father used to tell me all the time, you know what? Assholes, everybody has one. So stop listening to them. It's not for the betterment of you. It just is not. So hello everybody. Hello everybody that's joining us. Okay, I'm off my soapbox. My turn now. Okay, we ready for something else now?
Yes.
Yes.
Next subject.
All
What
right.
is the next subject, my
Juicy.
pretty?
Juicy.
Oh, we're gonna get some juiciness in here tonight.
Right, because you're juicy, so you have to make it juicy. Yeah.
We got to make it juicy. So one of the things I love to talk about, and you know me, I love talking about sex. So let's talk about initiating sex in the bedroom. This is a big topic. It is because you know what? It's so hard sometimes to initiate sex.
Oh my goodness. What is this?
That's
What is
Yolanda. It's gotta be.
it says sex
Right.
true, but men these days don't want a relationship. They want a bed hop. So some of us women have no choice but holla, I'm independent. You have some men dating women and living together, and she struggles while he doesn't help. Okay, so I'm gonna answer all of that. Okay, I'm gonna address all of this. So first of all, it's true, men don't want a relationship. Okay, so once again, this is the 3 C's: clear, concise communication. You need to find out from Jump Street, does this man want the same things that you want? Okay, is he interested in a relationship, or is he just interested in some pussy?
That part.
Ask the questions, ladies. And don't whine about it afterwards because you didn't ask. Ask the questions. Be brave enough, be strong enough, be independent enough to ask the questions that you need to have the answers to. And you don't have to be mean, cruel, and rotten about it. But when you're sitting down and you're getting to know the person, find out, hey, what are you looking for? Are you trying to have a relationship? Because if you all are on page 1 together, you on page 30, you over here, Danny, what do we say? We saw him from across the room.
Man, you gotta stop with I saw him, he fine as hell. And now in my head, and I ain't even said hello to this nigga. I don't even know the fuck his name is. I done said hello. I done said how you doing. We done exchanged phone numbers. We done went on a first date. We done said,
I've
hey,
never
we get
done that.
married. We get married. We done had 2.5 kids. We done gone through divorce and all of that shit before I even know what the fuck your name is. Stop it.
No. I've looked across the room and thought about how he might be in bed, but not all that other shit.
Oh no, do understand that there are women that go through that whole you dig and continue to
No.
go through that whole you dig as they go along. You're in essence setting yourself up for failure because what you're doing is you're projecting onto someone something that you want, and you have yet to find out if that's anything anywhere near close
Yep.
to what they want.
Yep. They laughed at you saying 2.5.
Like, yeah, like you, like for real.
And a dog named Spot.
Because the thing
With
is,
a white
women
picket fence.
yes, we're taught that you're supposed to get a husband. You're supposed to have a 2.5 kids or however many kids. You're supposed to do all of these things. These are steps in our lives as women. We're taught as little as, when we get our first baby doll, that's supposed to be our baby. This is our baby. And then we play house with the boy because we're taught that we're supposed to have a husband and we're supposed to have the baby and we're supposed to do all of these things. Men are taught, okay, here's your cars, go fix your cars. And hey, G.I. Joe, a great American hero. Or you're supposed to have, Optimus Prime show you the car, the truck and all of that stuff. Bumblebee, You guys are taught to like live life. We're taught
We're
that we're
we're
supposed to be
we're
service.
reared to have babies.
Right, we're reared to have babies and pretty much just be of service to someone else. We're not taught to have fulfilled lives in regards to what do you really want. No, this is what you're supposed to want.
Girls' toys consist of cooking utensils, baby dolls, strollers, and cleaning
Thank you.
supplies.
Thank you. You
Mhm.
guys are taught how to build stuff and do trains and all of that good stuff and be conductor and all of these things. Now, don't get me wrong. Some of the best cooks I know are men.
Mm-hmm.
Best
Some of
cook
the
I
best
know is a
seamstress
woman.
that I've known in my lifetime, because my mom was in fashion, were men. Some of the best hairdressers that I've known, oh my
Are
goodness,
men.
and our fashionistas, oh my goodness, are men. And they masculine as all get out, and they get pussy on a regular. Don't play with them. Don't play
I'm
with
just
them.
saying.
So, okay, so hang on. So she says the other thing I wanted to address is before I can't see this any longer, so I'm trying to get it all in. So some of us women have no choice but to holler, I'm independent. We don't have to holler, just be independent. We don't have, like I said, stop waving the flag. You know, if you are, um,
Ask yourself why you feel the need to wave that flag.
Yep.
right. And if there's, like I said, for me, there's past trauma, but I've never waved my flag. Some of us have past trauma and we feel the need to wave that flag. Some of us have been in bad relationships or seen bad relationships or whatever the case may be. And we feel the need to, you know, and I think we said it earlier, Danny, when we were talking sidebar, that what we're finding is women that are talking about that I'm independent, they're damaged.
I have been there,
It's
and I know
bitterness.
this firsthand.
They're
You need to
damaged.
heal yourself,
It's coming
and
from
you
a
will
place of
no
bitterness.
longer holler from the rooftop and wave your flag.
And it's the
Mhm.
bitterness.
And live your life. I'm telling you, it makes life a lot better.
Yes. And
I,
it's
I
the
can,
bitterness of the
because I'm
necessity.
healed, I can joke and say being independent is ghetto. I hate it. It's ghetto on that side of the track. And that is coming from a healed single mother that has trauma, that has had past trauma. Once you mentally heal yourself and become one and heal through that trauma, it don't matter that you're independent. Just be you. That has had past trauma. Once you mentally heal yourself and become one at trauma,
That shit was so good. We had to play it again.
that has had past
That's
trauma.
how good that shit
Once you
is.
mentally heal
Whoever's
yourself
playing it.
and become one at trauma,
That shit was so good. We had to play it again.
Who is that playing it again?
It's not me.
My
It
phone
was
is off.
mine. It was
Oh.
mine.
Okay.
It was mine. I was trying to see the last of her comment because there was something else I
Oh,
wanted to
it
say.
says you have some men dating women and living together, and she struggles while he doesn't help.
Don't live with him.
That part.
I mean, and I'm not trying to be mean, cruel, and rotten, but ladies, if I can't give you no other, and once again, all I can do is I call myself an erotic advisor. I'm a sexuality coach, but I call myself an erotic advisor. And all I can tell you about your relationship is a lot of times, ladies, we put ourselves in a position to be hurt. And until we learn to accept that fact, because it is a fact that we put ourselves in a position to be hurt, we see the red flags. They're flying everywhere. We see them, and what do we do?
Ignore them.
And we run right to them. Every red flag we see the red flags in a relationship. We see, but we can fix him. Oh,
I ain't fixing shit.
He won't do that with me.
That ain't your job.
Not my job.
He won't be like that with me because what?
Because you can do magic.
You got some fairy dust. What you
got? What? Let me know. Because
hold on, time out. No, we do have magic. We got trust. Oh, I know I got magic.
Well, we got that magic,
but that's not the type of magic that works because everybody got that.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm not done. Yeah, I got magic, but your magic only work on the one that's supposed. It's the ones that it's supposed to work on.
Exactly.
And
So
it's not
understand
even
maybe
that
that
it
one is
works. A
not
man
that one.
is gonna do what he wants to do.
That part.
If
And the
he
thing
wants
of
to
it is
change,
that
he'll change. If he wants to love on you and be faithful, he gonna do that. A man is gonna do what a man is gonna do, just like a woman gonna do what a woman is gonna do.
So we
You
gonna
can't
say a
change it, not a
person's gonna do
goddamn
what a
body.
person's gonna do. Yes.
and you can't change anyone. They have to want to change for
That
them to
If
change.
they
part.
change,
So ladies,
That
my
means they
thing.
don't want to.
So ladies, I think our advice to all of you is, first of all, see the warning signs, and when you see them, don't run to them. Don't think that you can wave a magic wand, and because a lot of times men have past traumas too.
I call
Um,
it Captina Save a Hoe.
right, right. And because men do captain save a hole, I get it.
Hey.
So,
it's
but we have
Captina save a bro.
right, bro.
Oh, Captina Save a Bro.
We need
She
some
got her
music
cape
for that,
on
right?
for him. She got a cape on for him.
So
Yo.
you have to really honestly, you have to be honest, ladies. You just have to be honest with yourselves. Hi,
Hey,
Teddy.
Teddy.
Hey,
You have to
Ted.
be honest with yourselves about some of the things that you're stepping into. Um, we have to be careful that, we're trying to put blame where blame doesn't belong. And sometimes the blame needs to go like this. You ever heard about that saying, when you're pointing one finger at somebody else and the other three are facing you?
That
Hello.
part.
You got to make sure that you are not putting yourself in a position to be hurt. And as women, too often we do just that. We put
Yep.
ourselves in a position to be hurt and then want to scream foul and he ain't shit and blah blah blah, and
All the things.
no, we got to stop making excuses for not paying attention, for not doing our due diligence, for not seeing the red flags or seeing the red flags and ignoring them, and for just being absolutely, for lack of a better term, stupid.
Yep.
And I've done it, so I can say it.
I think we've
Okay,
all done it. I think we've
I've
all
done it, and I'm just like, I'm not doing it anymore.
That's why I'm
You have
dating
to
now.
you have to take your time, and everything. Once again, everybody thinks relationships are like instant grits, just add water and it's going to be absolutely fabulous. No, it takes time, and you can't rush it, and you have to ask the right questions. Now, if somebody is untruthful, that's a totally different thing. That's not on you. That's them having to deal with whatever it is that they need to deal with. That is not you. If you have asked the correct questions, and I think sometimes we don't do that. So,
Hey,
let's see. Oh, so that was heated. That was a good one.
I like
though.
that
I
one.
like that one.
That was a good one.
Okay,
Thank
so
you,
let's
guys.
something juicy. What's some sex?
Let's talk about sex. Okay, because we ain't really talked about fucking.
In a while. Oh Jesus, we've been
Right.
slipping.
You. So, would you all, if you have a past person, would you hook back up with that person if they were really good in bed?
Yes.
Jess was a yes.
That's not a hard one.
I think I need a little bit more detail.
Nope, it's just sex.
It's
Would
just
you
sex.
hook up with them again?
Just
It's
sex.
just
Just sex. No big to do to da blah blah blah. blah,
Got quite a few on that list. Yes.
yeah, because okay, so I have a couple, but the thing is that, and well, actually, I have more than a couple, but the sex, could it just be sex with that person?
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. Just
Okay, so we're saying in a perfect world, if it's just sex, that's it.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn if they don't think it's just sex. You were on my hit it list. If you have fucked me good,
No, man. No.
She said you were on my hit it list. Okay.
You can
I
be on my
know
hit
good
list,
dick,
but
and
it
if
don't.
good
No.
dick is offering, and I ain't fucking nobody exclusively at the moment.
No, because I'm sorry, but I be looking at the consequences and the repercussions that be coming with that shit.
Why are
It's
there
not
consequences and repercussions for busting a nut? I'm
because
just
some
trying to figure this out.
no, it's not. No. It's what comes along with the person that you busting that nut with.
She's going.
I guess I just don't have them complications.
That's what I'm saying. But see, no, because I've had some that it's like, I would say so yes to that if it was only sex and it was just that only. I ain't got to deal with no aftermath, no repercussions, no consequences. It would be yes, absolutely, in a fucking heartbeat. But I've been burnt.
I'm glad I
had
don't have nobody on that list with no aftermath. Maybe it's just the list. Because the ones that give me complications and aftermath ain't even on the list because they dick was whack as fuck. Good dick don't never come with complications for me. It comes with just that good dick.
Let me think about that. So come back to me. Let's go.
Oh
Let me think about that. Because you just put a whole other perspective on it for me. So let me think about that.
So my answer would be yes.
I'm sorry.
And it might be yes in a few weeks.
Somebody I know.
Of course.
Can I come watch?
Girl, he gonna have a whole audience. You know how he is. So anyway. Look at Danny's face. Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah. Whole year. Okay, so but it's just gonna be just sex. Just sex.
Okay, so I'll say, okay, so my answer now that I've heard everything that I need to hear and I've had the thoughts that I needed to have, I'm gonna say yes.
All right.
Yes, absolutely.
I want the guys to know, women, probably if y'all would ask, right? It might just be just sex. All of us don't necessarily, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week want to have a relationship. Some of us do just want to get dick down.
Oh, okay. So I think we need to really have a talk about, and this is not for this conversation, but I'm just talking for future. So it's noted. We need to have an understanding of what you just have wanting to have sex versus be in a relationship. So I think people get that twisted. I think sometimes women get it twisted a little bit more. We think that if you have sex with us, you're supposed to be in a relationship with us. That's not true. But I think the problem with men is not the only problem, and it could be. My name is Danny's Window, and I reserve the right to be wrong. When that man gets that good, and he like, I need that.
Hey, Jay.
I need that. You know what I'm talking about, don't you, Jasmine?
This is what I tell men all the time. If I give you conversation and all of it is about sex, that's all I want from you. I give my affection and my attention and my not my emotions, but my vulnerableness to the men that I want relationships with.
But you have the ones that enjoy that box so much that sometimes it get a little twisted as to this is just box. That's it.
I hope they don't get it twisted with me. I try to be clear, concise communication.
Right. So and book coming soon by Miss Jewcee.
Yes.
Clear, concise communication
for the birthday.
Here's the thing: if we're not communicating, which obviously a lot of us don't do very well, and self included. That's why I came up with the 3 C's. Because
perfect.
you nobody, right, nobody is. And a lot of times, we don't know what to say to either a stranger or to even our partner that we've been with for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. Sometimes,
25.
right, sometimes we just get tongue tied, or sometimes we just, and I think for a lot of us, if you're in a relationship and you care about somebody, I think a lot of times we don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. We don't want
That's
to hurt that person that we care about. Some people are very good at it. They don't care, one way or the other. They don't have any really, no empathy or no filter. But other people actually care about what comes out of their mouths, and they care how it affects the person that they care about. So sometimes we don't say everything that we want to say or that we should say. And sometimes we let things build up. And I'm sure we've all done that. And then all of a sudden it all comes out and it comes out all wrong. But at least you got it out. So it's really important to have that communication and be able to talk about what you want, not only out of your relationship, but what you want, in the future with your relationship as well. So I think we definitely to get into more of the three C's this year and really break that down for everyone so people can um, understand more about being able to communicate. I know we talked about consent this past season with Mistress Fresh was on the show talking about consent. So that was a good topic. And if you guys have topics that you want us to talk about, or you got people that you would like for us to bring on the show, please let us know. All of our contact information is available as we post and things like that. Uh, and even if you would like to come on this show this season and join us in the boxes, you can. We can have up to 10 people on the show with us total. So if you want to jump in and not just be giving comments there, but actually voice your
Jay, I think you should contact me.
Be a part of
He
the
has a lot to say.
conversation.
He be having a lot to say on his social media. So to have him interact with the three of us would be interesting.
Oh, have who interact? Who?
J-Dub.
Oh, hello, J. Oh, okay. Hold on. I need to know who this is. From what I'm seeing right here, I need to know who that is. I see a bow tie. Oh, I'm intrigued.
Girl, that's some fine piece of man right there.
He started laughing. Yeah, we would love for you guys to join us. Happy New Year's to all of you that are out there. We hope you guys are having a great year. We're just kind of kicking it tonight. We're having an easy night to start the year off with. I thought it would be kind of fun. We always get into these grab bags. Grab bags, just for those of you that are just joining us, just being a part of our conversation. So grab bag is where we just talk about different aspects of relationships, men, women, as you can see, and just have some fun with it. And just, I love to join y'all show soon. And I love to talk about my sexy books too with y'all ladies. Definitely.
I'm gonna need to know what the book is because I'm gonna need to be able to read it. We've had an author on before, and I have his book over there, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I really am honestly coming up with my plan. I'm a filmmaker, so read into that what you would like. That's all I'm gonna say.
I just think that we got some dope people on all of our platforms, so this year is about to be lit. That's all I know.
I'm just trying to see. I thought they just had they did not. I'm trying to see if they have an update, but
on the game, on the player.
He is in critical condition, y'all.
Oh no!
At a local
Prayers
hospital.
to his family. Prayers to him.
Critical
good vibes, good energy, all the chakras.
Yes, please.
Give me a second.
Love and light.
I am going to take a second, and we're going to read this from the NFL. So tonight, Buffalo Bills, Cincinnati Bengals game has been postponed, so they are not going to continue the game after the Buffalo Bills. Damar Hamlin collapsed. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell announced Hamlin received immediate medical attention on the field by team and independent medical staff and local paramedics. He was then transported to a local hospital where he is in critical condition. Our thoughts are with Damar and the Buffalo Bills. We will provide more information as it becomes available. The NFL has been in constant communication with the NFL Players Association, which is in agreement with postponing the game. So
prayers to him and his family.
It sounds like he got hit in the chest area and then stood up and then tried to walk and he collapsed.
Sending love and light and positive energy, healing energy to his family, his friends, people who know and love him, his teammates, the organization. We understand that that's a system, and he is a part of that system that needs to work in order for it to work. So everyone's having feelings and emotions. I'm not going to count anybody out.
Definitely.
So definitely love and light, healing light to all of them, everyone, and definitely him.
Yeah, so it looks like that from what I'm understanding, the player, from what I've been reading as we've been talking, I've been getting information. So evidently there was a play and the offensive player hit him. I guess they collided and he stood up and then
defensive player.
Yes, and then he collapsed. So once again, yeah, we are definitely going to send our best wishes for him to have a full recovery from this injury and be able to return to the game that he loves. So we'll definitely do that. And then for his teammates and of course the other team and the player that was involved in the collision as well, because it's a brotherhood for those of you that don't know. It's a brotherhood. The NFL
for real.
Players.
Absolutely.
The players definitely are very close to each other, whether you played, or you're playing now, or you played years before, or you're trying to step into this
if
world.
You're connected to the game of American football.
It is huge.
Yep.
Yeah.
As somebody that came from the semi-pro world, I know we both know.
And I've been blessed enough to be around that brotherhood for many years, and it's definitely just that. So I know that a lot of prayers are going in. I do know for a fact that the Buffalo area, their medical situation there is top notch. So I just look forward to hearing positive feedback within the next few hours or so. So we will definitely keep our eye on that. But once again, getting back to erotica in closing, because we've got about another about another 10 minutes or so. Wanted to once again mention that if you guys could also pray for us. EEE is coming back in October of 2023. We have our first.
I'm so excited!
We're having our first meeting with the venue Wednesday. We're having the first meeting with the venue here in Cleveland. So after we get all that taken care of, stuff will start to flow.
Y'all gotta understand, I missed the first one. I don't know where I was and what I was doing and how I
don't know where you was either, because I would have loved to have had you by my side with me and the others. Like,
I think I might have been. I don't know what I was doing, but it might have also been because I was in my feelings because how I wasn't part of the Erotic 7. But
no, wait. But the EEE happened before the Erotic 7 was formed.
Okay. So I don't know where I was then, because that's my sister. And I was like, why am I missing this? But I'm excited because it's my first one. and the Erotic 7 is coming back together, and the Quasi is coming back together, and all of us are going to be in our glory, and this is going to be an amazing, amazing event. I am in a different place in my erotica life than I was. Jewcee brought me in so many years ago as Strawberry Cream. I have evolved to Purple Rain, and I'm telling y'all, I am excited.
But see, this is the
Jay,
thing,
you already know
Daz, what you have to understand is,
I got you, babe.
When we did the EEE, that was my introduction.
Ooh.
And in Chicago, technically, that was mild.
Well, I can imagine
that. Because here's the difference.
I can only imagine what she about to do with Cleveland. Oh,
so
baby.
do you understand? Do you understand the magnitude of what I am expecting to happen?
Let's just say you definitely want to get VIP tickets, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
You definitely want to get VIP.
VIP.
Honey, we're going to have general admission, but there will be a limited amount of VIP tickets. VIP can go throughout the building. There's 2 floors. General admission can only be on the first floor. Okay?
2 floors.
There's 2 floors.
2 floors, 2 days.
It's 2 days.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a little translation here.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to just see a little bit of something, you can have your general admission.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
But if you want
to experience,
if you want that,
I'm gonna just say this, because you're gonna see us on both floors, because we'll be there. But if you want to see us, see us,
VIP. I mean, it's really nice. It's a beautiful venue. I'm excited about meeting with Derek on Wednesday. And I'm excited about putting forth our second one, because we were actually, this was actually planned, and then COVID hit. So all we have to do technically is tweak some of the plan and
pull it off,
the event,
and we're ready to go. So we will be putting up ticket information very quickly. As soon as the venue is confirmed, we'll be putting up vendor information. We'll be putting up sponsor information. You can sponsor parts of the event. You can vend at the event. Our vendor fees are very reasonable, because I am a vendor. I know what it's like. But there will either be, we haven't quite figured out, and we'll have a meeting about this, our group will, that there might be a VIP vendor fee and a general admission vendor fee. So, and once again, vendors, it will be limited. And the more erotic vendors that we can get, and I can already tell you, we have one. We already have a vendor, and she is returning. And I'm excited to have her back with me, because I have a flogger by her, and I love it.
Woo.
Is who I think it is?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm lost.
I have my floggers.
Wait. Electric flogger?
I'm going to get one of those.
She makes custom floggers. Whoever this person is, she makes custom floggers?
Yes.
Can you give me her information?
Yes.
And I know you know. I know you're gonna watch this, so I'm gonna just say this. I love you. I miss you.
Miss
She makes electric floggers too.
Mischievous Creations will be in the house.
Mischievous Creations, Gina, I love you.
I don't even know who she is, and I'm excited because you said electric floggers, and that's my specialty. Electricity is my specialty.
Love her. Oh my God.
She will be in the house. She has already
Okay.
agreed to be here. So she's coming from Chicago. She's coming from
Mom
Chicago.
asked for vendor information too. So as soon as you get it, let me know because mommy wants vendor information too.
Okay. I need her information too because I want a custom made flog. You want a custom made flogger? Oh, she's fabulous. I have.
She needs to be on the show. She needs to come on. We need to have her.
Hang on, everybody.
Ooh, ooh! I think I know what this is. Ooh.
So for those of you that don't know me, I have a very small hand. So she makes, and not only that, but it's in my favorite color, purple. And it is small enough for me to get my hand around.
Oh, okay.
That's the hardest part for me because then I don't have any control.
That is pretty.
Well, this is why we love Gina. This is why we love you, Gina.
Hey, Gina.
This is her company. If everybody can see this backwards, I know. It's Mischievous Creations.
I'm about to go Google her.
She has a web page. She is on Facebook.
Instagram too.
Instagram, absolutely wonderful. And she can
remember.
And this is braided just so you guys can see it a little bit. Mm-hmm. And I've washed it, and you can throw it in the laundry, wash it.
That is so beautiful.
And I can have as much. I can have a good control with this. And this is a thuddy, so it's not a stingy. Just letting y'all know it's a thuddy. She makes thuddy. She makes mostly thuddies. So, well done, great quality. And I've had mine for years, and as you can see, it's not fraying anywhere.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful,
isn't it?
So, Mischievous Creations, love her. She's already on board. So,
love you, Gina.
There you have it. So, and if you know of any erotic vendors, toy vendors, BDSM, anyone that makes, we're going to be working on trying to get Pleasure Lies Within here from California. We're going to work on that. Once I
order my chair.
Once I know the date, I am reaching out to him right away.
Absolutely. He's going to do everything he's got to do to be there.
He's going to try to be there. If you guys missed that show, it's in the archives. It's still up. Pleasure Lies Within makes customized BDSM furniture that you can that you can actually have out in your living room and no one will ever know.
Customized.
No one will ever know.
No one. How will they know?
I can't wait.
How will they know?
How will they know if he really loves me?
Right. So very beautiful, some beautiful, excellent quality items there. So we're going to work on having him make it to Cleveland. So hopefully we can get that done. Then I do have one other surprise that I want to announce, that we are working also to get all the way from Barbados. The passion poet is Robert is we're working on that to get him here.
This is
if once I get him signed, sealed, and delivered, I'm gonna be crying. Okay, he's also a dom, but his poetry, his erotic poetry, will make everyone's panties just come off. So men,
first of all,
you can thank him later because panties will be coming off. Super soakers.
I know this is Miss Jewcee 60th, okay? But you are making this out to be the best 40th a bitch than ever had, okay?
Man, I don't wear panties, so I don't got nothing to throw. Like, damn.
Bring some.
You might bring some.
Just bring some and put them in your pocket. That's what I'm gonna do because I don't wear them either.
Okay, I'm with you.
Because the ones I might have on go with my outfit, and I can't take
That's
those
right.
off.
That's the only ones I actually wear. I don't really.
I'm gonna bring some sexy ones and throw.
Girl, when he gets so with him and I have been in communication. We are working on his visa. Didn't want to really announce it yet but now I feel like things are rolling in the right direction. Yeah. And we have two anonymous investors already. So we're going to keep them anonymous. They have already invested in EEE along with
It's a wrap.
myself.
It's going down. It's going down. It's going down.
So,
It's over.
and just so everybody
Now,
knows, we are
this out. It's over. I'm so
we are
serious.
taking
You're
a
gonna
couple of
be mad
more.
at yourself.
We are taking a couple of more investors. If you're interested, just hit me up and I'll let you know what you need to do. So yeah, we're that it is going to cost money to do this, but the return will be
worth every penny.
The return will be worth it. We've already done the numbers, so the numbers are done. But
I'm excited.
I'm over the moon. And then that's October. February
about to be off the hook, man.
Mardi Gras.
We're gonna call it the prequel. The prequel.
Is that the prequel?
That's the vanilla party, but it's still the prequel.
It's the prequel.
But you get to earn beads, so it's a Mardi Gras theme. Once again, for my vanilla side, my actual birthday. For those of you that don't know me, my actual birthday is in February, and it's hosted in Indianapolis, but it is invitation only, and the invitations have already gone out. So we are going to have a Mardi Gras theme, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait. I have my family, trying to get all my sides of my family as well as all of my close friends, and the people that have gotten their invites, they already got them. So we're ready to go there. We're picking up a couple more vendors and we're done with that. We have a great DJ, Mr. Fresh D in the house. He's been my DJ in Indianapolis ever since I moved to Indianapolis. So that's 30 years with this man.
At home.
And we're gonna have some fun. And then another thing I want to do is, and I guess I could bring it up here. I don't mind. But one of the things I want to do with my girls is I would love to do some kind of a retreat. And I know for Danny, it's difficult for you to be flying back and forth this far across the country. But if we can work it out, we're going to work it out to get you here, because I'd like to do something in June here in Cleveland with all my girls.
Ooh.
All my girls. I have been looking at mansions already for us to have a weekend.
We're gonna say this right here. You got a plane ticket? I will travel.
I know you will. We'll see what we can work out. So
I am free to move across the world. I have a passport. Don't fuck with me.
So yeah, I like that. I like that. I hope we can get that done because we need it.
Yeah, I thought it would be fun, and so I've been looking. There's one here in Shaker Heights that's really nice. It's got a pool and everything. So an indoor.
You remember I'm an empty nester now, right?
Yeah,
I can go anywhere, whenever.
She's with empty nester.
You know what?
Okay, look, girl, let's get off of here because we just tripping tonight. We tripping. Look, okay, once again, I got to give a shout out to my alcohol tonight.
What is it?
It is called 20 Grand Peach Vodka infused with cognac. That's what I've been sipping on tonight.
20 grand.
First of all, who infuses vodka and cognac? Who mixes dark and light?
Somebody that's innovative.
Somebody that's trying to get you drunk.
Innovative.
I feel good. I feel good.
I bet you do.
You feel good.
So, ladies, how was everybody's New Year's?
I drove.
Feel as fuck. Enlightening.
I drove. Good. So I worked. So it's great. It was great.
I worked too, but I worked on the BDSM side. I did my first event as a mistress.
Yay!
We gotta talk.
I did waxing electricity and sensory. I'm so proud of myself. I did big girl stuff. I got content for my YouTube channel. I'm a big girl.
All right now. Come on with it. I'm just waiting on my landlord to move out downstairs so I can get everything set up. Okay. My swing is over there. I got all my other stuff already.
Yes.
I still got a lot of stuff. So
it looks like I'll be traveling to the Midwest a lot more. Again, I can move about the country or the world.
There you go.
As I want to. So yeah.
Well, let everybody know how to reach you because we are so silly. Danny, let's start with you, your new YouTube channel, and everything else, all your contact.
You can find me on YouTube at Danny's Window View. That is DANIZ WINDOWBIEW. Danny's Window View. You can find me on all other platforms at Danny's Window View or Danny's Window, whether that be Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Yeah, all of that. Find me at Danny's Window.
And Ms. Jasmine.
So as y'all know, y'all can find me here. Well, you can find me on Facebook at Jasmine Purple Rain. I also have a group chat, Purple Rain Palace. But you can find me on YouTube at Purple Rain's Play Palace or Instagram at Play Palace 83.
And that's your new YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
Purple Rain's Play Palace. Yes.
And of course,
subscribe.
Yes. So we all have YouTube channels and we're getting better at this. I think we have mastered Restream finally. Yay!
Social media is kicking our butt. This is a job.
It's a learning curve. So
don't worry about it. We got this.
And we really appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. We hope you had some fun with us, laughed and learned a little something, and just go out there and don't let somebody else put you in a relationship box or a sexual box that somebody else made. Make your relationships what you want to make them. But remember the 3 C's: clear, concise, communication. You've got to do that. You've got to ask those questions so that you can make sure that the two of you are on the same page of the playbook. Okay. Once again, we're going to give prayers, love, and light to Mr. Hamlin and his family. We're praying that everything will be okay with him, and to the players that are standing vigil for him as well. And you can reach me, you know how, Dara, Ms. Jewcee Smith, right here on Facebook. Jewcee Boutique, JEWCEEBOUTIQUE is the page that we broadcast on here. Also, Jewcee Tales Erotic Chat, that is a group that you can join. And I have a YouTube page as well. I'm at 33 subscribers, so feel free to up those numbers as well. Ms. Jewcee, please come on. I'm on Instagram and Twitter. So I hope you guys had some fun with us tonight. We just had a light night tonight because I love my ladies and I want to wish them both a very happy and prosperous new year. You know how much I love you. This year is my 60th birthday, 60 years on this planet. I am excited. I can't wait to celebrate with all of you. Anyone that wants to send me some Cash App, honey, right down there, MZJEWC. It's on the bottom of the screen. I am excited about the year. I hope all of you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful 2023. Everybody that listens to us, we love you, and we couldn't do this without you guys. You know, we do love you guys. So make sure you stay tuned because we'll be back next Monday night. Yes, we will. Right here. We will be here Monday night, starting at 6 p.m. for our folks out on the West Coast, 8 p.m. Central Standard, and 9 p.m. for our East Coast, and 10 p.m. for our wonderful folks in Barbados.
And so Jay, I saw your comment. We definitely will get on that.
I need to know more about this one. So send me some information, Jazz.
We'll talk.
There we go.
All
Okay.
right, guys. Remember to enjoy, enlighten, and embrace eroticism. For Miss Jewcee and her beautiful co-host, Miss Danny's Windows and Miss Jasmine Purple Rain. Remember, have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful year. Don't let nothing stop you. Don't let nothing stop you. We love you.
Love you.
Bye-bye.